spectacular final to find the Gladiators' supreme champion, the punishing, bruising Powerball, the soaring, spectacular swing shots, the grueling gauntlet, and the diabolical duel. And now, for the very last time from the National Indoor Arena in Birmingham, please welcome Ulrika, Jonsson and Fashanu.
Of all finals. Tonight's special contenders are all past champions of Gladiators, but they're here tonight to battle it out for the title of Supreme Gladiator Champion.
And it's not just about the title, because tonight, two people are going to walk away with prizes of £8,000. So
it's money and pride tonight, and we're going out with a bang because tonight's female contenders are Jane Smith
and Andreya Wharry.
Now, when the show finished last year, I bet you didn't think you'd be back so soon, did you?
Never thought I was going to be back at all. It's been great to be asked back. I've enjoyed every minute, and to have the opportunity to do it again has been fantastic.
We don't want to tempt fate by talking about the prize money, but it is £8,000, which is a lot of money.
Yeah, it is. That's what's at stake. That's what we've all come here to compete for. You know, at the end of the day, the lucky lady who's going to walk away with £8,000 is fantastic. Hopefully it's going to be me. You never know. Fingers crossed.
Well, we'll keep our fingers crossed, and so will that bunch over there. Let's hear it for Jane Smith.
Well, Andreya, I've got to ask you, how hard was the last show we saw you on?
Oh, the show against Audrey was the hardest show I've ever done in 7 shows of Gladiators.
So how well do you think you're going to do tonight?
Well, it's going to be just as tough as the other show, I think, but I could try my hardest, and hopefully, same as Jane, I hope I can come out on top.
Well, I've got news for you. It's going to be even harder tonight. Andreya, off you go. Get yourself ready. Andreya Wharry!
Well, we've met the girls. Now it's time to meet our male champions. Tonight they are Mark Everitt
and David Walter.
As you walked down there, Mark, I just saw the most incredible veins on your legs. You're just too fit.
Yeah, I've done a lot of training for this. I've been intensively training for about 5 weeks and getting myself ready. Semi-final, that went really well. Hard show, and it went in my favour.
I mean, you always sound so relaxed. That's what always, and you're always smiling and really happy, and you don't seem psyched up, you know, like some people get psyched up.
Oh, I think I'm one of these people that can bottle it up well. I feel quite nervous about tonight because there's quite a lot at stake. I'm just going to do my best and try and enjoy it as well. And
what about the little monkeys sitting over there? What about Harlem? How was he enjoying it last time?
Well, I think he cried most of the way through because he wanted his dad. But hopefully he's going to enjoy it a bit more tonight.
Well, and we hope that you enjoy yourself because this is the last show of Gladiators, and there's a lot of money at stake as well. Have you given that any thought at all?
I don't know, really. I think I'm going to focus on just trying to win it first, and then I'll get home tonight and just think,
We can then decide what we do with the money.
What should I do with it? Yes.
All right, let's hear it from Mark Everitt.
Now, David, just remind us again, what do you do for a living?
For a living, I work for Anne Badley as a sports master.
And how do you think you're going to do tonight?
Well, like everyone else that's come up here, I'm going to do my best, give it 100%.
Now, I noticed that you've brought an amazing amount of supporters, loads of them. Is there anyone special in the audience you want to say hello to?
Yeah, my girlfriend, Kerry Ann's in the audience.
So you're not only doing it for yourself, you're doing it for her as well?
And there's one other special person, hopefully he's going to be cheering me on, and that's Piers.
Piers, of course, you took his place because he got injured earlier on.
Yeah, I'm going to be out there with Piers in my heart as well as myself, so hopefully the both of us are going to do our best there.
Well, let's see how you're going to get on. Off you go, David Walter!
Well, we've met our contenders, so let the final begin. Waiting to score with the blue balls is Andreya. And scoring with the red balls, it's Jane. And tonight they're facing Rio and VOGUE.
The Powerball Dream Team, their mission to make the contenders' lives a nightmare.
Contenders, ready! Gladiators, ready! 3, 2, 1,
It's a marauding minute's worth of mayhem. Jane into the pod and onto the scoreboard. Opens her account with 2. No such start for Andreya. Jane looking for 2 more. Just rims the basket. Jane could well have VOGUE tagged, but Andreya yet to get the measure of Rio. Andreya again. Oh, she's a bit wooed, a bit wee. Ducking and diving. Oh, what great speed. Shakes down Rio. Takes her time. Dunks a 3-point ball in the centre slammer. Reloads. Jane back 2. VOGUE wraps her up, but Jane's on song. The lead changing hands in seconds. Rio flying tackle at the very edge of the apron. 20 seconds remaining. Jane's got the taste, drops home another 2. Andreya trying to slip Rio, the double clutch shuffle, and succeeds. A clean pair of heels and a good pair of points. And charged right off the pitch by Rio. That'll cost her time. Jane, massive pile-up on the pod. The clock's ticking down, and it looks like we're all done here. Andreya did so well to steal 5 from Rio. But Jane rarely gave VOGUE the chance to put the brakes on.
Well, Jane, she let you get away a couple of times, but it wasn't often.
No, I landed on one of the baskets once, which wasn't very nice, but again, it's not one of my favourite games. It's very tough. It's a long, long minute that goes on and on and on, but I was pleased with that.
All right, and Andreya, I don't know what you do when you're faced with Rio like that. She's just so massive.
She's huge. I got a nasty little shove at the back when I had no ball in my hand, which is a bit tough, but I really don't like this game either, same as Jane.
Well, it's over now, and hopefully we'll be bringing you a little bit of good news. John Anderson, could you tell us what the scores are?
Well, that was a great game. Andreya scored 5 points, and Jane 6 points.
Well done, let's hear it for Jane and Andreya.
Here are the confirmed scores, 6-5, still a long way to go.
We move into the men's event now, and scoring with the blue balls, it's Dave. Scoring with the red balls, it's Mark. And tonight they're facing Saracen and RHINO.
Yes, the mighty Saracen and the meaty RHINO, 2 of the biggest battle stars in the Gladiators galaxy.
Contenders ready! Gladiators ready! 3, 2, 1!
Mark, meet RHINO. The no-nonsense RHINO muscles in on Mark's party like a giant gatecrasher. Both these boys very fast given the chance. Oh, Dave with the shimmy, and it's not shabby, 2 points. Mark hauled and mauled, but still slips home the equaliser. Dave again, looking to clean up. Swept away from the points by Saracen. Mark floored, with his vest flapping behind him. Ulrika had better get her sewing kit out. Dave again, half a minute remaining. Tries the same scoring route as before, but Sarah supplies the human roadblock. RHINO making Mark's life a misery at the moment. Great achievement when you recall Mark scored 13 against Ace last time out. Mark with the fast footwork, evades the RHINO's charge and plants a 2-pointer. Dave with it all to do now. Oh, captured by Saracen, force-fed a face full of mat. Diving tackle from RHINO. Mark poleaxed by sheer tonnage. Powerball is no time for cruising if they want to escape a bruising. And that hooter brings the curtain down on the Powerball pitch. Good hard work from both contenders. Mark's partner, Frankie, seems pleased. Mark's opener was a classic piece of Powerball play. Ducks RHINO's tackle, drops home the points through the back door. With one event gone, Mark's on 4, Dave's on 2. Both boys well held by the Glads.